Hi there everybody and welcome. It's Jackie here from Stampingjack.com and welcome to this week's Facebook Live. It's Monday again. I can't believe it's Monday already again. Hopefully this week we won't have quite as many technical issues as we did last week. We had power cut, we had loss of internet, we had overstaying guests which meant it was delayed, we had all sorts of stuff. But anyway, I'm here now and hopefully we'll be all right this evening. So when you sign in, just leave me a comment below here so I know you're here. And I'll just quickly check the settings, see how we're doing, and then we'll get going. Let's have a look. Here we are. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, right. Here we go. Oh my word. Hi Doreen. Hi Fran. Hi Diane. You were all quick in the door. Well done. Welcome, welcome. It's good to have you with us. Right, so first things first, let's do the prize draw for last week. Hi Anne, welcome. So last week we had these corrugated elements. Hi Kat. We had these corrugated elements and obviously for entry into the prize draw, all you've got to do is share this video. And the winner this week is Kat. So you came in just in time, Kat. Well done. Congratulations. I shall put those to one side for you. Hi, Nikki. Welcome. Right. So this week our prize draw is a little bit different because this week on offer is a £4.50 money off voucher for you to spend this September with me. So if you want to win a voucher, all you've got to do is share this video. Let me know that you shared it because I can't always see. And I will enter you into the draw. And then next week we will draw that again and you'll get your lovely voucher. I hope that lots of you managed to get yourself some bonus days vouchers from last month that you'll be spending this month. I managed to get quite a few. And I've decided that over the course of September, I'm going to be giving away quite a few of them actually. So watch out for those and watch out for some opportunities to win that. So tonight I have lots of cards for you because tonight I'm going to make up some cards using our Santa's Workshop Memories and More kit and this pack of card bases and envelopes in red that goes with it. Now these are perfect for making your Christmas cards, bulk making. If you're not familiar with Memories and More, what it is, they don't come like this. They come in a cardboard box, a little box this size, but I like to split them out into my an empty stamp case box. So Memories and More are these cards that are designed to be used for card making and other things. So you'll see that we've got printed on one side, and then we've got obviously double-sided, and we've got some here like this, which are designed for journaling, for planners, for scrapbook pages. You could use them on their own in scrapbook layouts, or they coordinate with our pocket pages. Lots of sharing going on, guys. Thank you very much. I love to see you guys sharing. So they come in two sizes. They come in this size, which is basically a standard card front. And then they come in a smaller size here, which is half of that. Okay. They also have these stickers. So you've got some various embellishments and some greetings and various bits and bobs to get you going. I love this one. Be great for creating a fun advent calendar because you've got all the days of December on there. But I just wanted to show you the cards that go with it. The card pack like this contains 20 card bases and envelopes. So 10 of the larger size like this and 10 of the smaller size like this. So I just want to show you how you can really, really quickly, without any stamping, I'm going to keep this super simple, without any stamping, actually create 20 cards super fast, okay? So how I do it is, when you first open these, right, there's lots to choose from. Lots of, look, we've even got some lovely foiled, glittered panels here, okay? So you've got lots of options, and it can sometimes be a bit intimidating or a bit confusing, thinking, well, you know, what am I going to use? What am I going to match with what? So this is just a really, really easy and simple way to do it. So the first thing I did was I went through the larger pieces and I picked out, I'm going to move this out of the way, and I picked out the bits that I thought by themselves would make a greeting card. Okay, so here we are. I've got them all ready for you and I'm just going to use my glue. All right, so we've got this fantastic one which has got these super cute elves. Now there's a coordinating stamp set and die set and coordinating DSP that goes with all of this, and I'll be showing that over the next few weeks. But this is just, if you're new to card making, you've not got a lot of supplies, you just want to make some cards real quick, perfect, absolutely perfect. So I've gone through and I've picked out from my pile, like I said, these cards that I think will just make standalone card fronts. Okay, so all I'm going to do is very quickly and simply just glue these to the front of my card base. Okay, so that's one. I've got another one. Look at these guys. Very, very sweet. Okay. And remember that all of these have got two sides except these ones with the glittered, can you see the glitter on there? The glittered elements on there. Okay, two. And we've got this one. It's the most wonderful time of the year. And you can see on the back there, perfect for scrapbooking. Okay, and we're just going to pop that on there. So we got two of these. So you get two of all each of the designs. Okay, so we're up to 3 cards already. Anyone timing this? Okay, 4 cards. Let's make sure we get this on the right way around. Okay, 4. Another one, look at that. Card front all by itself. I love this side as well. Really cute. It'd be great if you wanted to do some stamping with this one. But I'm trying to do this without using any extra supplies, just my glue. Okay, obviously if you're doing this for yourself, you can add your own ribbon, embellishments, stamping, whatever you want from whatever you've got in your stash to liven them up, or you could just keep them as simple as this. There we go. So what are we up to now? That's 6 cards, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And look at this guy. I love this. The ho 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 and the glitter again. Gorgeous. Okay, so that's 7 cards. All right, 7 full-size cards. Then I noticed in the catalogue we had where we had combined the big panels with the small panels. So what I've got is this striped, and when you get your catalogue you'll see. Okay, so I'm going to be really fancy with this one, and I'm actually going to pop this up. Okay, so I'm introducing some dimensionals. Very complicated, as you can tell. Okay, and again, look at this gorgeous little, cute little guy on this side. Just, I love this suite, and I know I'm going to have a lot of fun making cards from, as I say, the coordinating stamp set and papers and everything. I'll show you them in a minute. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that into the center, like so. And then I'm going to glue that on. 7. Who's keeping count? What am I up to now? I think this is card number 8. Okay. Card number 8. I'll even try and get them straight. Okay. Next, same again. Okay, some dimensionals. Seems a shame almost to cover up some of these back sides, but it's just like designer series paper, isn't it? They've got 2 lovely sides. You've just got to pick one. Be brave. Okay, so there we go. So that is, what are we at? 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 10 cards. Done. No, that's not right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cards done. Right. Then I moved on to the small sized cards, excuse me, which are these ones here. And I did exactly the same. I went through the smaller sized ones and I just picked out panels that I thought would do well by themselves as a card front. Okay, so that's, now we're up to 10 cards, so we'll do 2 of these. 11. These ones are even faster. So these would make nice little cards, or they'd make nice little gift tags. Or if you wanted to give like a gift card, the other ones that come like a credit card, they're just the right size for that, for popping one inside. Okay, go. Alright, and then we've got 2 more, just straightforward, fa la 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 la. You can sing along if you like. I won't sing. You don't want to hear me sing. I wouldn't offend your ears with that sound. Okay, we're chucking through these now. Can you see how quickly... Hey, Amy. Glad you made it home all right. Thanks for today. Amy was looking after my son today whilst I was at work. Okay, there we go. Ready? I've lost count now. Can't remember. I'll have to count them up again in a second. Okay. I think we dropped for a second there, but I think I'm back. Alright, so I'm just going to keep going. Alrighty. There we go. This just, as I say, it just makes it so ridiculously easy. As I say, as a card maker, this really feels like cheating to me, but you know what? Why not? Why not make it easy on ourselves, especially at Christmas time? Right, so that's 19 cards. Now for our final card, I decided to put 2 small pieces together on one card, like so, okay? So I'm going to put it that way because it's got writing on it. So let's get it the right way around. Okay, and then I'm going to pop the Santa's sleigh up. Okay. There we go. And now I'm going to bring in, where's my box? I'm going to bring this back. And you can see that what we have in here is we've actually got, so look, I've still got more. I've still got lots more pieces that if I had another pack of cards, I could make another whole set of 20 easily. So then what we've got is I've got these nice little, got some greetings here, the stickers. So I'm going to add a little Merry Christmas to this one. Like so. Okay, and then I'm going to take this one here. Okay, we've got some little embellishments that we could stick on there. They're beautiful. They're some of them are glittered, as you can see, but I just wanted to show you something with this one, right? What you could do, if I get my scissors, is you can trim this. So if I show you, okay, I'm just going to cut this up because you don't have to keep the cards whole. You can chop them up just like you would regular paper, and you can use them as you wish. And because this is nice and straight, it's really easy. So with these 2 cards, you can see how many Merry Christmases would you get out of this. Okay. Now, okay. And then because it says Christmas Merry, I'm just going to chop it in the middle here. Okay. And then I'm going to get my mini dimensionals. And I'm just going to pop this up. I'm just going to say Merry Christmas. Look at that. Cool. So as you can see, what did that take me? What, 10 minutes? And I've got 20 cards. And like I said to you, I've made these really, really, really simple. But you could you could stamp on them, you could add embellishments, you could decorate them even further. You could do what you want with them, or you could just do it exactly as I've done here and get yourself 20 fabulous cards. Here we go. So I'm just going to run through them so you can see them. All right. So let's start with the small ones. So we've got these two present ones. We've got the two fa la la ones. Joy. Merry and bright. We've got our lovely little Merry Christmas. Then we've got two of the large Merry Christmases. Two, It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. Super. Ah, do you know what? I'm going to put a sticker on this one. So let's go back to our stickers. And I'm just going to put a little Happy Christmas right there. Okay, and then I think I'm going to do the same on this one. I'm going to put it there. Okay, this one doesn't need anything. It's got the big man itself on there. And then we've got our two It's an Elf thing ones. So there you go. 20 cards. Oh, and then of course our final one, Santa in a Sleigh. So there we are. 20 cards just using the Santa, what's it called? The Santa's Workshop Memories and More kit and the coordinating pack of card bases and envelopes. Fabulous. So there you go. Alrighty, now they are officially, no, they're not officially my first Christmas cards. I made one last week, didn't I? Alright, so there you go, 20 cards, we're done, right? But actually I've got some other stuff for you. There's another set that I've been loving and I've been having a lot of fun with that I want to share with you tonight. This is also from the Autumn Winter catalogue. And just to show you that basically the Autumn Winter catalogue, while it's mostly focused around Christmas, it's not only about Christmas. And this little stamp set in here is just, I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's called Wishing You Well, and I love these images, especially this one and the bow. You know, you could use these all year round. So it has a season's greetings, but it's also got just a note, wishing you well, sending you our thoughts and prayers. So a really nice range of sentiments. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to make this card, but I'm going to make it in two different colorways, if you will, just to show you. You ordered it, Anne, which the wishing you well is fabulous. I think it will suit you. Right, so the first one I'm going to do is, I'm feeling a bit autumnal because the evenings are getting dark. And I've noticed that my tree, my acer that's in my garden, the leaves are just starting to turn at the top. So I'm going to do it in some autumnal colours. So I'm going to use some Merry Merlot and some crushed curry, and then I've got a piece of Very Vanilla. And I'm also going to use, this ribbon is also new in the catalogue. This is Merry Merlot, but on one side, but on the other side, can you see that? It's got copper shimmer in it. Isn't that gorgeous? Really love that. Alrighty, and I'm going to use my Stamparatus for this. So, and just clear myself a bit of space here. Alright, so let's just pop our panel in here, and I'm using, these are regular rubber stamps, so I don't need my black mat. That's just for use with your photopolymer sets. Okay, so I'll pop that up there. All right, and I'm going to pop my piece here. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink it up in crushed curry. Let me just bring this across so you can see it a bit better. There we go. Okay. I'm going to stamp that down. Okay, but then, and I did this technique a little while ago, this is one of our distinctive stamp sets, and you get sort of a different opacities on it, which is really, really nice. And I used this technique on the Healing Hug stamp set from the annual catalogue, which is the same type of stamp set. So there we go. I've inked up the image using crushed curry. Now I'm going to take my Merry Merlot and open it. There we go. All right, and I'm just going to take my sponge dauber and I'm just going to add a little bit of shading. Okay, not too much, I just want a little. Okay, and then I'm going to stamp again. Beautiful, so you get a lovely variegated look. Okay, and then what we've got is we've got our these are some little flowers that go with it. So I'm going to just line those up like so. And I'm going to flip my plate over. Okay, pick up my stamp. And I'm going to ink that up, those flowers up in Merry Merlot. Alrighty. There we go. And then I've got my sentiment. I want just a note, which is this one. So I'm going to just pop that there and grab my third plate, put it on the top. This is great with the Stamparatus that you can set up so many stamps. You can basically set up 4 on it. So there we go. Okay, and then I'm just going to ink that up. Stamp it down. Perfect, perfect. So there we have it. Okay, I'm going to put that, I'm going to clean these off. I'm going to bring my chamois. I remember the name of it this week. You guys had to tell me last week what it was called because I just couldn't get the words out. Right, and then we'll clean this one off as well. Okay, so we're done with our stamping, so we'll close up the ink pads. Don't want to get ink everywhere. All right, pop that to one side. We'll bring that back in a second. We'll bring back in our piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a bow. All right, I'm not going to wrap it round, I'm just going to tie a bow. So the easiest way I find to do it is if you do it off the roll, it's good. Okay, so make yourself a loop on one hand and another loop in the other fingers. Can you see that? So you take the left loop, cross it over the right loop, and then just feed it through. Okay? And then all you need to do is just gently pull to adjust the tails. Okay? So when you're adjusting your tails, just hold the knot in the center so your bow doesn't come completely undone. Okay? There you go. And you just tighten it up and just continue with it until you're happy. Alrighty? There we go, and then we'll just trim it. This ribbon is just so luscious and rich looking. It's absolutely beautiful. Really luxurious looking. Okay, and then all I need to do is just attach that with a glue dot to the bottom here. Okay, like so. And then it's simply a case, I'm going to pop this up on dimensionals. Yeah, so I'm going to pop this, get rid of the spare one, don't need that. onto the crushed curry base, and then I've got a Merry Merlot card base. Okay, so everything coordinates just like always. Okay, and then we're just going to glue this on here. Here we go. And then I think it needs a little bit of Wink of Stella. What do you guys think? So I'm just going to spritz some Wink of Stella on there. Thanks so much, Anne. I did originally think of Cajun Craze and crushed curry, which I've used quite a lot before, but the ribbon didn't quite look right with it, so the Merry Merlot just really, I wouldn't have thought of it either. I'd originally started with Cajun Craze, but I'm glad I changed. It's gorgeous, gorgeous colour. So there we go. Can you see the glitter and glimmer on that? I love Wink of Stella. So there we have a really lovely autumnal card, okay? But what I want to show you is that using exactly the same layout and just some different colours, we can get a card that looks very, very different. Okay, so this time we're going to go super bright. We're going to use Lemon Lime Twist, my favourite colour, and some Melon Mambo. Okay, so we've got our Melon Mambo card base. Alright, so we just put those to one side. So we bring back in the Stamparatus. Okay, let's turn it round. And now you can see that because I've left everything on there, it's all perfectly lined up, all ready for me to go. I don't have to worry about lining up my card again, which is super. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm not going to do the variation on this one. I'm going to keep it even simpler. So I'm just going to ink this up with the Lemon Lime Twist. Okay. Alright, and I'm going to just go over that again because I want a bit more intensity. There we go. And then I'm going to flip my plate, ink the flowers up in Melon Mambo. Stamp them down. Okay, and I'm going to ink them again, just because I can. There we are. And then I'm going to ink up my sentiment. I'm just going to make sure that's clean. There we go. So I'm going to ink up the sentiment in Melon Mambo again. Make sure that my washi tape is not getting in the way. There we go. Look at that. Pretty, pretty. Okay. So now I'm just going to pop these away. Over here. Close my ink pads. Okay, bring this back in, and I'm going to use some of our Lemon Lime Twist ombre ribbon for this one. So again, same as before, make a loop with your right hand and a loop with your left hand. Cross the loops left over right. So you end up with this, and then you take this side and just pull it through underneath, like so. Okay, and then you can fiddle with your bow to make it as big or as large, as big or as small even, as you like. Okay, and then we just trim the ends off. Like so. Glue dot. Where are my glue dots? There we go. Dimensionals. And then let's bring in our pieces. So we're going to layer this onto our Lemon Lime Twist. And then we're going to glue that onto our Melon Mambo card base. And there you go. Exactly the same layout, just different colours, and look at the difference it makes. I'm not sure which one's my favourite. What do you guys think? I'm gravitating towards this one, but I don't know if that's just because I'm feeling a bit autumnal tonight. Oh, I forgot to spritz it, so let's add some Wink of Stella to this one as well. And I'm actually going to add a little bit of sparkle to the flowers too. You could add rhinestones to these too if you wanted. Let's add a bit to here. Or pearls. Let's see if we got a winner. Got preference for the green. I think most of you are just as conflicted as I am. Either that or you're just being polite. Right, so there we have it. We have 22 cards for you tonight. How's that? I think that must be a record. So before I go, I promised I would show you the rest of the Santa Sweet stuff. So wait there 1 second. I'm just going to grab it. Right. So here is the stamp set that coordinates with the Memories and More kit that I was showing you earlier. Okay, now there's also a set of dies which cuts out most of these shapes, and there's the paper. Now I'm going to show you, this paper comes in 12 by 12, but I've cut this down to 6 by 6 for the part of the DSP share that I'm doing this month, which I'll tell you about in a minute. But I don't know if you can see it on here. Obviously it's double-sided, but some of these panels have like flocking on there. It's soft and furry, but some of these dies actually cut out some of these elves and things. Okay, and you can see one side is patterned on one side is got the elves and things, and the other is just a more neutral pattern. I mean, look at these snowmen. Can really see, can you see here on here? See those? They're flocked, they're like foam, like suede. And again, the dies will cut out a lot of these images in the paper for you. Absolutely gorgeous. Really, really super. So I think we're back around to the beginning again. So as I say, the whole suite together works really, really well. It's typical Stampin' Up! In terms of colour coordination and everything coordination. But while I'm on the subject, I want to tell you about my product shares for this catalogue. So, there are, how many are there? Let me just open them out and see. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 new designer series paper packs in this catalogue. Okay, and just like I did in the main catalogue in June, I'll be doing product shares. So for a quarter share of each one of these, now I've forgotten how much it is. I'll post the details up when I post the video. But basically you will get a quarter pack of all of the designer series paper, which comes packaged like this for you. Okay. And then I'm also doing a ribbon share where you will get at least 2 meters of each one of our brand new ribbons. So this ribbon tonight is just one of them. Absolutely gorgeous. And then if you order both of the product shares, you will get a quarter share of our fabulous new glimmer paper. Look at this. We've got Merry Merlot, we've got some copper, and we've got shaded spruce. I think this one is. Look at these. So you will get these 6 by 6 sheets for free if you order both shares. Like I said, I will post all of the details for this when it goes live, because obviously this goes live once the catalogue goes live, which is Wednesday. That's the day after tomorrow. So it's fantastic. If you've already got your catalogue, make sure you got your wish list. I'd love to hear what you guys are planning or drooling over. I know quite a few of you are planning to come to my open house on the 15th of September. I'm really looking forward to seeing you all. We'll have lots of makes and takes with products from the new catalogue, prize draws, all sorts of fantastic stuff, as well as just the fun of crafting. Now I've got a morning session from 10 till 1 and an afternoon session from 2 till 5. The morning session is almost full. And the afternoon session is filling up fast. So if you want to come, if you're planning to come, please do drop me a line, let me know, and I'll book your seat for you. So there we have it. We have our, don't really want to bring in all the other cards. So we've got our Santa's Workshop Christmas cards. I know, Jude, it's such a shame you'll be away. We'll miss you. But hopefully you'll be back in time for the class on the 19th. So there we have our 20 Christmas cards, our lovely autumn card, and our lovely spring themed card. Or it could still be summer, for the last vestiges of summer. So as I say, make sure to share this video. I know lots of you have done so already, and thank you very much. Share the video to be entered into the draw to win a £4.50 money off voucher for next week. I'll be giving that away. Okay. Oh, hearts, lovely. Thank you all. And I will see you all again next week. Bye.